Morning everyone. This is a Monday, a very wet Monday. We've pretty much had rain for about 48 hours and yesterday was so heavy, really heavy rain, but it hasn't stopped, hence the river running down the street. Probably going to come into some flood water today, no doubt. I didn't get out on the bike yesterday. I wanted to, but besides doing accounts, which is obviously fantastic, and then with the weather just being non-stop, I kind of gave up. I have an awful ulcer on my tongue, which is causing me to lisp, and it's a proper painful one as well, really a stress, that's what it is. Today we've got, I think we've got speakers to fit in a BMW, and we've got a southern amp to do, I want to say. That's Monday stuff. Got to get more done with the cube and get that ready. We're having her car down Tuesday, Wednesday, so she can work from the office and I can get it finished, swap all the registration over and stuff. Oh look, no water. That's new, usually it's flooded out across here. But gonna get off to work, get coffee, start the week. It's due to rain, I think all week. Don't think it's gonna let up. So if we're out and about on the bike, it'll be waterproof. If not, I'm gonna stay dry in this. See you in a bit. Morning everyone, it is a Monday, absolutely peeing it down as you can probably hear. So got first one in, we've had this thing in a few times, E46, and it is the short version, no boot. We are doing a kicker set of front speakers. We have already done this before, fit this JBLs in there, but now we're doing a change and we're going tweeters and vibe speakers. We're doing a change up to the kickers because he's got some other kicker stuff in the car now. So Dan's just trying not to set the airbag off and get all the bits and bobs out. Sick. We'll come back to it again. Come back to you again. I can't talk. It's my ulcer. Sorry. We'll come back to you again in a minute, but it is chucking it down. Still raining. This is like going on like 48 hours now, non-stop. And it's a lot of water. Everything is going to be flooded. Hello, Cube. See you in a bit.
So, a bit of an update for you. Let me turn this down real quick. Whoop-ah. There we go. So we've got the E46 Coupe Compact, whatever you want to call it. All done, dusting, ready to go. So speakers are in, door cards are back on. That is out. And we've got the Kicker CS component set, top and bottom. Crossover is about yonder. But sounding a bit better. He's got, obviously, we had this in recently for... We did the stealth shelf, if you remember. If you haven't seen the video, go back and go and have a watch. We've got the Kicker DS series 6x9s in the top in the parcel shelf now. He did have a set of Vibe ones in there. We've changed those over. He's now got the Comp RT in his own enclosure, and now he's got the DS series, CS series, sorry, in the front doors. So we are slowly converting him from the old Vibe to more Kicker. So this one's done. He's going to come collect it after lunch, and we will give you all a shout back in a little bit. The jig is up. She already knows. He let it slip over the weekend.
I had to tell her I broke the windscreen on a car.
Insert meme here.
It's alright, you got blamed for it.
I haven't seen the video yet. I'll see all of it.
And still it rains. Hasn't stopped all day. Everywhere is flooded. But we got all the toys in. Tomorrow we are having wifey's cube in. We've got some stuff to strip out and swap over, like aerial and bits and bobs. Today we've put in the ETC, the toll car reader. I know she's mentioned that she finds them funny, she likes one, so I fitted one in here for her. So she's got the lady that tells you that your card is not present. But other than that, guys, it's been quite a slow day. Another cancellation. Dan, yes. Stuff on upstairs still. But we will convene tomorrow. We're going to go and brave the water. Good job I live on top of the hill. See you in a bit. Bye. Morning everyone. We are well underway with the pubes. We've got two of them. That's the Z11. This is the Z12. So currently swapping registration plates, HIDs, camera systems out, radio, aerial over, all of this stuff out, power kit, wheels back to standard, swapping it onto her car. Yes, ASC. New battery yesterday. Dan's putting in radio cabling, dash cam wiring. Try not to run the camera cable through puddles, mate. Stereo is in and powered up. We've got some bits and bobs on the dash to put back in. Amplifier for the sub box in the back. And then we've got to run cable through to the dash cam that I've stuck on, and then get all the bits and bobs through to the back of this one. Last thing I'll probably end up doing is lighting up the Cube logo. I'm going to put some LEDs behind that so we can see that. But other than that, it is taking shape slowly and surely. We've got to have it ready for lunchtime. We've got another car coming in at lunchtime, so this thing needs to be done by then. Finished, buttoned up, ready to go. But so far so good, coming on well. Shark fin's done. Card reader's done. Camera's going in, head unit, yeah, all the fun stuff. Subwoofer I built, you remember this thing, the custom box, Kicker wedged ported curved sub with a Comp RT10 and some suede Alcantara, sorry, on the front of it, and then carpet round the sides, and this wedge fits behind the rear seat gully on the side of the car, which is quite nice. So we're going to get cracking on this. I'll see you in a bit. Morning everyone. We have Vauxhall Mokka in this morning. Standard radio, this type, and we've got to put Pioneer 77 in it, fascia kit, reverse camera. I am just merrily taking off all the plastics with its little one-use clips, which is fantastic. You can do something, you get showered in plastic. So we've got the rear off, ready to put the camera in and then run it down to the front. And then young Daniel is sorting out El fascia kit and radio over there with all his bits and bobs. You cold?
I am actually.
He's off to Rome this weekend. Gonna go and see the Pope. See if he'll douse them in some holy water.
I'll give him what for.
We're going to crack on. See you in a bit.
Right then, so let's turn this down. So, bit of an update for you. The gold Vauxhall Astra from the other day, the one that we said about the sub and amp. The one that was, oh, well, you've seen the video. If you haven't, go back, go and have a look. We had a sub and amp delivered for this. It came and it was not up to scratch, so we've had another one delivered.
One up to scratch?
It wasn't up to scratch.
Somebody had scratched it.
Yeah. It was a second-hand unit. But we've got it back in. Alex is pulling it apart. He's going to get this one sorted. So we've got a Pioneer active sub and amp. I don't know where he's... It's already in the boot. Oh, bloody hell, he's already there, look. Ta-da! So that's what it's supposed to look like. Cut back to what it did look like. And then this is that one there, ready to go. So
hello, darling.
Here's our favourite DPD man. Vauxhall Mokka this morning. This is having a Pioneer 77 DAB and a reversing camera, so all of my bits over here. Wiring for the back of the radio and the fascia kit is all done, so we've got infotainment adapter, wiring for the reverse camera, signal in for the reverse camera on this lead. We have tested this, we have had issues with this in the past, but we've used our test bench and got it sorted. Reverse light, reverse camera trim there. Gonna drill a little hole about here where my thumb is, run the camera in, through the grommet, and then done dusted. So, and put that down gently so I don't drop it and scratch it. Alex just had delivery. We got.
And we did get a really cool email.
Yes, we did get a very cool email. You got a very cool email.
Yeah, I got a very cool email. Oh look, one that's not broken.
Joy.
So we've got, hopefully, a nice little partnership coming up with Sony. They contacted me yesterday wanting to do some work together with their new equipment. So that, if it comes to fruition, is going to be dead exciting.
It's going to be very cool.
This one is in one piece. That's good. So we can get him back in and sort that out. What's this? CTK FD50. That's the round one. Yeah, that's the fascia and
the number plate camera.
Number plate camera for the Yaris. By the way, Dan is off this weekend. Last day today. He's going to Rome with his missus, and he's flying out from Gatwick. So if we've got any subscribers that watch the channel and they work in Gatwick, he does love a full body search. Mule!
No. No. Yeah. No.
Right then, everyone. Let's just catch up for a split second on what's going on with this GoPro. No. Stupid thing. Sorry. One sec. Go to sleep, you little rat bag. Right, Astra's done. Standard edge unit. We've done the Pioneer sub. Obviously this one was second hand before, now it's a new one. That's how it should have looked. Cables run down the front, power from the fuse box. Easy as. This one is finished, sounding all bassy. Gonna give Wilbur a call. You want to come pick it up? First one down, Stan's cracking on with that one well. Come back to you in a minute on that one, he'll fill you in. See you in a bit.
Right then, so... Your hand scared the life out of me.
Why?
I don't know, I just flinched.
Thought I was going to grab your nipple,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Right, so, Vauxhall Mokka 77 dab is all in and done. We've ended up painting this bit of trim as well that goes around the side, just because it was silver, but as you can see, the silver's been flaking off. And yes, it is everywhere. So it's flaking off of that bit.
It's like that little thing from Trolls. Oh, you never seen Trolls?
No.
Oh, I got 2 little girls, mate.
I was going to say, I'm not 6.
I'll put the clip in here. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
There's a little dude that farts and sneezes glitter.
So we've got dab in the top left hand corner, microphone up at the top, focus, USB in the glove box, just there. Steering wheel controls all working. And then we have the reverse camera. Yeah, buddy. So this thing's all done, dusted and ready to go. Get the customer's phone call over. We do need to book him back in as he has got a passenger rear speaker passenger rear speaker not working. So we'll have to get that book back in. We'll go from there. See you in a bit. So, catch up with Alex.
Smart.
Catch up with Alex.
4.2.
Put in a Kenwood 7300 dab in. Yeah, 7300.
Yeah.
I read it off the radio.
And a Smart 4.2.
But so we've got dab in the top left hand corner, microphone at the top there on the roof clip, and then radio just there. No USB as it's got a front loading USB on this one, but other than that, this
CD, done, dusted, ready to go.
Sweet. See you all soon.
End of play today. Merkish is biting back. We've just had an absolutely torrential rainfall, which has coated everything, and as you can see, this door is gone. I've had to basically break into the car with a bit of knowledge. I'm not going to tell you how. Broken into the car. We've managed to open the door, but there's a rotating assembly here that pulls the back of the door in. That's now failed, just in time for the car to be collected. So now the back of the car this side is all stripped out again, because we're now going to have to go through and fix that. Honestly, fucking Turks. These conversions, if you're ever looking at one, don't buy one. Absolute joke. We'll reconvene and I'll show you the state of the inside, but it really does look like somebody's gone through the side of that van with a chop saw. It's unbelievable really, but yeah, rotating assembly is not working. Now I've got to get to the bottom of that because I've sent them the invoice and we're waiting on them paying, which is a real problem. And Dan's going on holiday. So yeah, wish me luck, boys. But other than that, everything else is gone, picked up. We've had a Fiat dropped off for tomorrow, 500L, which will be fascia kit F77. Nope.
Yep. No,
DAB SPH 77. Tomorrow with a full fascia kit. God.
See, look, even the slightest thought about the fucking Merkish has scrambled your brain.
I'm annoyed, mate. I'm annoyed. It's been done for a month and it's just sat here and now it's broken because it's not had use. Working fine. But because it's sat, the component has now failed and I've got to work on it again. But obviously it's a big bill, so I can't just say to the guy it was ready a month ago, because that's not how we play. So more Merkish coming. Fucking thing. And Dan's off. God, Jesus Christ, mate, you look like matey boy from The Cure. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, you do. Look at your haircut. You're like Sideshow Bob. Go and turn off upstairs.
Do you know what I was thinking of? What's the little purple guy with the red hair all spiked up?
What?
I'll find a picture for you. I'll send it to you tonight.
Oh, thanks. No, please don't. It'll be all right. Right, Dan's shutting off upstairs. Right, I'm going to go home and boil my head. See you in a bit, everyone. Maybe tomorrow if I've not jumped off a church spire.